tragic. I don't know what to say about that. I thought about doing it for you on your account, but then I was like, if he couldn't do it, I doubt I could do it with his stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you know how to use GUN.
Not at all, no.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Was that the team that struggled? Your GUN team?
No, no, me.
Oh,
My GUN team doesn't really struggle that much unless it's like an enemy that's ether resistant.
that's what I was saying. I didn't think so.
My Miyabi team, I'm just not good at Miyabi, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it's not showing. My Miyabi's relics are so fucking good. Like everything, all my Miyabi stats are great. So if I do change to whatchamacallit, for if I use bow for waking up, I lose out on like 70 damage.
Okay, I can use music. Think I'm good. Oh,
I
wait, no, I'm not.
kinda swapping off of bow to begin with. Or swapping off of bowgun for a bow. I guess for
Nothing.
flying monsters it'd be really nice, and I think my build does um benefit bow. Oh no, cause I'm using max might, man.
Ooh, when is this?
Never
They
mind.
got an update. Oh my god. That early access Necromancer game I was following had an
Mm-hmm.
update.
Mm.
I'll have to look at that later.
Yeah, let's go with that rebuild again. We'll just use that for now. Um,
I don't like that there's kids outside playing near my car.
they're gonna break your car.
Okay. Running, I've been running, leaving behind. I don't have. Oh, it went over there. God damn it. The moment that I've never known. Mhm.
How do you change the bait on the fishing rod?
Okay, let me loop that.
Yeah, that's
And.
funny.
Huh? What are we talking about?
How do you change the bait on the fishing rod?
It's like going through your item bar.
Oh, yep.
Hi, Shobao. Alright. I did have some of that stuff to do, but okay, let me start with shield defense. See what this one is, and if I'm gonna be fucked by not having electric characters.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this one's resistant to fire or to ice. That's fine. That's fine. Damn, I think Ellen's team is gonna be retired though.
When I get retired, I think of that one sketch from Deadpool 2, with Blade.
That's not
Oh,
what I think
you.
though.
I thought you were retarded.
Oh,
That's not gonna do anything anymore.
My turn. Like that? Eat hammer.
oh my god. My frames are
Try
not
some.
good.
Need a hand? Hey, let's have some fun. My turn! Get down! Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Speed up, and the winner is me! My turn! Flames will never die! Take it out! Why aren't you laughing? No escape! Burn it all! It's over. Press the attack. Weakling.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, did I show you how big that Shadow the Hedgehog was?
No. Yeah.
I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
This? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
This is bigger than a Switch.
Dude, I was like it said
Well, it says handboard, not fingers,
yeah,
so I guess, yeah.
Okay, I guess that's
They want you to do your whole fucking hand.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you're supposed to be tricking your whole hand.
That's funny. Yep. Damn, right after I said Ellen's team was retired, I gotta use Ellen's team. I guess I don't have to. I could. I should have swapped that. I should leave. I should swap this. I should get Ellen's team, the one that's weak dice. Swap that. Still can't make an ether team. I don't have Zhuyuan.
Yep.
I might get Vivian though. Initially, I wasn't liking her because it seemed like she was just gonna be a sim for. Yeah, so that's what I thought initially, which she still probably is. But she's apparently like a gigantic simp for Vivian. So shit was gonna be hilarious. And all the comics with her are already phenomenal. I'm already liking it.
Get lost!
I'm liking the fan vision of it.
Better dodge.
At your service.
Oh, I hate fighting these things.
Get back!
Yes, master.
How about this? Good riddance. Take this.
Here to serve.
Thanks for your business.
Oh my god.
How annoying. Get flushed! Get lost! Don't move. Get back. Get lost!
So many.
This power. Ah! Ellen, switch out.
My turn now! Here we go!
Here to serve.
The perfect bite! Take this. Get lost! I'm here! Thank you for your patronage.
I gotta figure out what to do with my Ellen. She just does not feel like she hits hard.
No room for mercy. My blade is already sheathed. Scatter!
Did you know her blade was already
In pursuit. Good. 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 You're done. Waste of time. I see it. Scatter! I swear on my blade. Yes! Press the attack. Mind and body. Weaken.
perfect. God, the Navy team's just too good. Why would they make her so OP? Okay, swap you guys back to the mono fire team. Did it not load my thing, dude? Alright, thanks.
Blade will never die! See? Doesn't need a hand! Bring it on!
He's on the way out.
Get down!
You guys had something planned. I'm pretty sure he's not doing that. He looks like he's about to go out.
Why aren't you laughing? Have a taste!
Probably not.
I'll win! End of story! Ready for a fiery feast? It's moving! Get lost! Don't blink! You'll make me bash you into the ground!
Kaleda just did so much stun.
And And the winner is me! My turn! The flames follow my flow. Have a taste! I'll win! End of story! Huh? Amazing, Peter Hand! Hey! Let's have some fun! My turn!
Is it build your color? I'll play on your account more. Build your Kaleda. You don't have her at all?
Weakling.
Oh wait, no,
That's tragic.
I'm unstoppable. Scatter! You're done. It's over.
Damn, how much does it take to get a pair?
Press the attack. Mind and body. Waste of time. I see it. Weakling. Purging slash. It's over.
Nice. Meh. Perfect. Alright, I think this is the last one. Damn.
Bang on! Save me a spot! Don't get in my way! Why aren't you laughing? No escape! I'll win! End of story! A beautiful shooting star! Need a hand? Back for more? This party is just getting started! Come on, try harder! Go! Be down! Why aren't you laughing? Have a taste! I'll win! End of story! Don't blink! You'll miss me bash you into the ground!
Already halfway.
Bang on! My turn! The flames follow my flow. No escape! I'll win! End of story! And the winner is me! This party is just getting started! My turn! Beat down!
Nice.
My blade is...
Whoa, shit.
In pursuit. Attack incoming. It's over. Enemies in section 6 shall pay. Surrender. Weakling. Purging slash. It's over. Press the attack. This song is dedicated to the world. The cold is silent. We press on. Waste of time. Shadowless blade. A preemptive strike.
Get him, Gulliver. I'm giving that kill to Gulliver. Another shoe defense done. Alright, now I can do story stuff. What's the point of the reservation then? Oh shit, it's you.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and
Classy.
I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Where is
The
Lycon when I
ambiance
need him?
here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
You should have also seen Lycon coming and going then.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Oh!
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
Hold on, I gotta mute.
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
Is this about JoJo's?
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Thank you for your patronage. That's very generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad, just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
Blizzard, he's like you.
Just some rumors
Damn it.
circling around.
The way
Hope
this
I
guy said
didn't
upper
spook
reminded me of upper class. He did. He said upper echelon, but it sounded just like Blizzard. All right, hold on. I gotta help Louis with something.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, There are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
I am also back. Huh? Okay, never mind. No, I'm not.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won! Damn, Hugo's good. Oh, is Zenless gonna do a debate
This guy
thing like
seems
Star Rail
arrogant.
does?
Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. You may look harmless, but your crafty skills have caused headaches for... Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
What the fuck was that?
I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Oh my god, Hugo, fuck off.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Raven, you'll face consequences.
You're an esteemed member of TOPS. Why join a raffle with us regular folks?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event.
Am I taking
I just
damage
joined
in
the
this
raffle for
debate?
fun.
What the fuck?
It's not like I actually need the bunny. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been
I know what happens
too
if I
soft.
lose.
You need a firmer.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be...
You! No one's ever dared to
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows
wish they got
unironed
Lelouch's voice
creases
actor in
and
English,
noticeable
man.
signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you all in all. It's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself. Is that why you
He knows
jumped
it
to
didn't have that
accuse
much
others?
cash.
Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I don't know.
I
This is a good
really,
voice for him, though.
really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now.
I still have some doubts.
Regardless of what really happened, he should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such. That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying...
A good movie never... Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, may it keep you away from shady people and situations.
I'll bring you one time better because that. Never mind. Hold on. 1 second. Let's talk to me.
Bro, I need Lycon to show up during this fucking story. The guy he's been looking for is here right now, and he's nowhere to be found. Yeah, he split the. He's like Robin Hood. That's nice.
Anyone.
Wow. 50,000. Wow, and they actually give me. Oh, that's crazy. Why am I walking? Did you in? Oh fuck! Hm. Oh, and he's bringing Ellen. Well, that was quick.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know...
Bro, there are no more secrets anymore at
Your
Zenless.
teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends.
Everybody knows like everything
She
about
was
us.
a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important.
Yes,
Something about
please.
your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether
Are they
aptitude,
about to be
or rather,
characters?
a restoration to its original level.
Are we gonna actually get to take Wise and Bell into the field?
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while, so why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
Is this where we find out that we were actually God?
Power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
No, I'm taking over the city immediately.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
Wow.
If you would follow me.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly.
Oh, that
Your
must be
ether
very.
aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
This is crazy.
Take your time and the journey's ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
We should probably still keep using here. So.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
This is crazy. Hold on, what else?
Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
How did we even know that? How did we know to do that?
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Okay.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
That is the worst passcode.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved
Like
to
those
hear.
two very different.
If you feel any
answers.
discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Really? Can you carry me right now?
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
That's what I
If
want to
you
know.
can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, there is one here.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety. Ellen, switch out.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great.
Another.
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Who's just leaving passcodes on there? Zach, you ever write down a password and then just throw it on the ground?
Huh?
Okay, well you too. You ever write down a password and then just throw it
Maintaining
on the
the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
ground? Like a sticky note? And then just throw it on the ground somewhere random?
Is this a Zenless thing or is this something that
Yes.
happens from the people? Okay.
It is victorious.
I'm looking for pieces of the passcode. It's like, who just throws this shit away?
Not in the full password.
Yeah. It's like something the Riddler would do.
Evade now.
Because you gotta use story. Crazy development for Dublin Wise.
Are they finally like revealing their
Take this.
Oh my god, I wish. Holy shit.
No, but yeah, so you know those ones trying to like diagnose
Yeah, I love that it pointed out that they have different. No, well that too, but they have different hair colors. And then not long after that, I started seeing comics everywhere of like the fact that Belle just dyes her hair, and that it's actually wise.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding.
Wise's room is like all nice and then Belle's going to the eye. Can I just have to like, is that an indication that someone's a couple?
Opposites attract. I don't get it.
Sure. Yeah.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
But I don't know if you want me to spoil that. Big developments for them.
Are you really finally learn how to survive that explosion?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet.
It's actually like kind of what it
Let
is.
me guess, they're not actually real humans, they're robots.
No, they're humans.
Nah, that's lame.
I guess technically we could always have said that they're cyborgs. You know, they got the eye
Yeah, 'cause the
implants.
eyes, the eye
Yeah.
implants. Yeah, this is a spreadsheet.
No! Why would that go on the spreadsheet?
We had a whole ass like, I don't know, I just
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow
I don't
for
think
quite
we
some
were
time.
even disagreeing.
How
though.
are you
We were
feeling?
both just questioning.
The thing of the eye implants, like, they have those. Bro, they do. Like,
Watch
No,
out.
you
I feel
were
fine.
making it out to be
Nothing
more
unusual,
like,
actually.
They're just implants.
That's
Not
good to
like-
hear. After all, this is
They're
the
not
first
robots.
time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade.
I just thought
Best
that
not
they
to overdo
realized
it.
how they're able to look from the inside.
Oh,
Take this.
yeah, we can add that to the spreadsheet. You're absolutely right about that. What I'm doing now basically confirmed that. The eye implants are how they like link up and do everything with the computer. That's like 90%.
The last passcode is here.
Dude, I remember back. And I remember running across my screen while AFK. Her character has magic abilities.
Amber's in this. Well, I think she's lurking. She's probably not paying attention, but that's funny.
I think that was maybe the Ordigan armor, but like, she was
All right,
like,
that's all of them.
armies.
Let us
I'm gonna
return
hope
and open.
neither Amber or Show Power paying attention.
I'll take a picture of the side. Dude, no, they're huge. Like, I'm looking at my characters. I'm like, bro. Yeah, I took a screenshot.
Huh?
Wait, let me. I think I took a screenshot from the side. It might be the chest piece she's wearing, but like, jeez. Hold on. Edit, crop.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent.
Nice.
You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank.
I'm also debating on
contacted
not
you
running
because I
through the
need your
entire
expertise
story
for an important
in one
task.
stream. I might split
I'd
it
like
up.
you to participate in
Might
an
stop at
auction
some point,
and
like
help me
an hour
secure
and
an
a half, 2
item up
hours
for
in.
bid.
Look at your DMs.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the
I've seen what she
high-profile
looks like.
attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I
No,
knew
but it's
asking
like a
you
side
was the right
profile of it.
choice. Since you're
Yeah,
aware
I don't know.
of it,
There's
I'll
kind
get
of too
straight
much
to the
going on
point.
for me to.
It's related
Oh!
to the sacrifice you encountered.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site?
She's like running around now.
Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
What?
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust.
Understandable.
Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you.
Glorious.
Of course, this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid me.
All right.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Neat.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often
Oh
lay
my
the
god,
foundation
Tops
for
is
conflicts.
Disney.
Which is why securing invitations could
It
be
makes
tricky
sense
for
Disney's
us.
the bad guy.
Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Is it not on the registration? The reservation, I mean?
Maybe he did leave us his contact.
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a rat. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait.
Hold it up to the light.
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger.
Oh
Let's
my
discuss
God.
the specifics in
And
person.
before he puts me in
I'll
danger.
wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Not walking there.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Shadow someone. Sources It's not just Bugsy.
Another waste of my precious time.
Oh shit. I guess I should be behind him, huh? Man, I'm glad there's so many people in this dark alley. People behind there. Is this about Ambi's story? Okay, so he's in league with Sarah.
This time,
Close one, much. So they're just trying to move up in tops. That lady doesn't give rally commissions anymore.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
Bro, what a kiss
About
ass.
our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Ugh.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Damn.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Feel like you're not actually in
Don't
danger.
worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
I don't like
What's your
Hugo.
view
He wants
on
my
family
sister.
ties, manager?
Funny.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Well,
I
damn.
once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Oh.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, she
No.
definitely did.
We never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in.
So
to
his whole
defend
thing
that.
is just being like a
I digress.
more risky
That's all
Robin
for
Hood,
today.
I guess.
I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
It's been like 5 minutes. He can smell him on me. Like on I would tell you if I could. Let's go. I should have brought Miyabi with me as a bodyguard.
Lies. Deception.
Oh, there she is.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you.
Oh my god, I love her eyes.
Chosen one.
Lycon, you don't think anything of her being here? You don't recognize her or anything?
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might... I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get... There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not...
Why don't you just say that?
Don't cry.
I don't get why you
Your
beat her.
story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me.
Ha!
Your misfortune is not my concern.
Alright, I like Vivian.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted?
Because she's not struggling
I'm
for money.
sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Not really, no.
Huh?
Yes, you. If you're
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly.
Vivian's on the list.
Please make your way to the venue.
Lycon, you didn't want to step in there at any point in time? Wait, I'm not just here for the one thing? Uh... Oh my god. I just want Lycon to know. Oh my gosh.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Let's raise
Shouldn't
the
have
bid
done
a
that.
little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to...
You should just give up.
I don't want to spend the mayor's money.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure this no matter what.
Ah.
That's how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it! Am I really going to lose?
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Oh my god, okay. I love
Okay, okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't...
No matter what, I won't back down.
Yeah.
Ugh, I didn't expect...
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh?
Is she
it
just
really
whispering
worth
in my
arguing
ear?
over such a small collectible?
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm...
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
Yeah.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
Didn't he steal this?
Is quite fascinating.
I'm pretty sure Hugo stole this.
During his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
What the fuck?
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow.
What the
She just
fuck?
said, don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyway.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon.
Hell
Its
no.
value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion.
Who
Going
the
once,
fuck would
going
bid on
twice,
that after that?
going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the... Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit.
Do we know what has the core in it?
The coffee here is drinkable. The coffee here is
What was
You
that
have a
about?
strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's act though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that
Well,
woman
why
is a
did you
fraudster?
still buy it?
They'll
and
tell
for
you a
so
tragic
much?
story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Oh!
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Bro, everyone fucking knows. What's the point of hiding it anymore?
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen.
Oh, is that the core?
Almost magical.
Yep.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just that...
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Oh.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course.
Is that Sarah?
I'll keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasted. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you see...
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they do.
What a coincidence. I, too.
You're quite
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of... If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say...
In that case, if I were to give you...
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be
Oh man,
clear.
I hope the mayor is rich.
No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of bennies, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
What?
Look up?
What happened?
And then they didn't
Let the
look
lights
up.
go out!
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies
Lycon
for the
better be
long
freaking
and
out.
dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
When and how did he already feel it?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Damn, I can't believe Lycon didn't go after him.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that...
You might find it surprising, but...
You do?
He's how we got the ticket.
I see. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right.
Lycon, I already
One
did the
night,
story, though. I
that
actually
all
already know this.
changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. Master Proxy, if I...
I mean, he doesn't seem like a villain.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand.
I see. A facade, I'm sure. In any case, he is very dangerous.
I mean,
I'm still unsure of his intentions,
he's
but we cannot
bad
risk letting him
guy.
have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade. However, this path lies within the hollow.
Let's head straight there.
Very well.
And then we run into Vivian, and she stops us. I hope they don't actually make me only do this with Lycon.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
That's fine, Lycon. Come on, let's go.
Do be extra careful.
Yeah.
There are so many ethereals, but they don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Nah, he's an attack character. He already killed him.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable. You can all...
Wow, what a dick. That would be. No, we're just gonna go around that.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
Thought it would get hurt by the
Be gone!
but guess not.
Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Stand still.
Hugo
It may
would
look
shoot
like a
at us
coin,
on
but it's
that.
actually a dart. He's extremely familiar with this place.
Really? That's
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Be gone! Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
just go some of those.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if he let us through on purpose.
He did. He wants to speak.
Stand still. Stay calm now.
Butler is like a guaranteed kill.
Stand still.
So what, we gotta backtrack?
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
It's definitely Vivian.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners. I assume he might.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the court his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, our main focus now is locating Hugo and retreat. Stay calm now. Stand still.
Oh my god, Butler's so good.
He should be nearby.
Lycom can smell him. Yeah, that totally looked like a boss man. Oh.
Long time
You do
no
it too
see,
much.
traitor.
God damn. Gee.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Damn.
Beyond reason.
Both of you, enough already!
What?
Master Proxy.
What the fuck was that? That was dumb.
Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially for that oath. He has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it?
Oh my god, this
I
is so
merely
like...
spoke the truth, didn't I?
They're just bickering with each other.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems if you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and...
Is this from the daughter?
I have no
the
conflict
mother,
with you, gentlemen.
daughter?
I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine either.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make whatever your business is. Pay your dough.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
Oh my god.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
No, he's gonna kill you guys.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Well, can't do nothing about that.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry!
Spare us! We won't do it
I
again!
love that that's the voice for the big one.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily.
Is this
You
what you
haven't
two
changed
fought
at all
over?
over the years, Lycon. To
Is
hell
it a
with you
Batman,
and your
Superman,
foolish
killing
fantasies
villains
of
thing?
being some almighty savior.
This is just injustice
Haven't
all
you
over.
learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the
This is
justice
just Batman
the
and Batman.
world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in... I will stop you.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will.
Damn.
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Why is he not gonna step in for this one?
You talk too much.
Oh my god, that's crazy. He's actually a boss fight. Wait a second.
Get out of my way.
Butler better watch it. Oh my, he shoots lasers out of his?
Proxy,
Oh, thank you,
I'd
bro.
advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
Do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up!
Beg for mercy.
Stay calm now.
I was just about to ult him. Damn, like, alright. He just fucking dipped. What about the gym? Did we all just forget the reason we're even in this hollow?
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires?
You guys were opposites from the beginning.
By faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with
I don't know what you're saying, hold on.
unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
Hugo won't.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
You couldn't tell that
I have
sooner.
my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
I want to meet this Jack.
Are you okay, Lycon?
My apologies, Master Proxy. Before Hugo and I founded he took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Yeah, that part was kind of obvious.
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You...
Yep, figured he killed somebody.
Was this you? All this?
Oh, he killed
So
a
what
lot
if
of
it
people.
was?
Gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father.
I knew he
should
killed
have
his dad.
killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Also, did he kill
You
his
know what,
sister
Lyca?
too?
There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
I mean, he kind of did, yeah.
Turn your back on Mockingbird. Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here.
It ain't even really about the
Otherwise,
mayor.
the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when he took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing. I'll deal with it.
How?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so
Nah, he's putting
maybe
the
we
hit
can
out
help
on
you.
him.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What the fuck?
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic.
Then let us help out.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you
shut the
plus,
fuck up.
Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
I do
That's
not
right.
trust that.
Master Proxy, please trust us.
I trust that you'll need my help later.
Goodbye for now.
Bullshit. So it seems like he doesn't know about Fairy. Okay. This actually seems like a good enough stopping point. I'll stream the rest another time. Well, I don't know how far in I am, to be honest. Nah, you know what? Let me try to just finish it. Probably isn't much more.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this. You're here! Organ trafficking. What's going on in the bathroom? See the recording. To do list for the next day. Okay, so get a hold of Bringer's tape recorder. I turn these eyes. I'll call this. Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. Looking for a tape recorder and a notebook. Memory issues, okay.
Today's training.
Heard he had a notebook. Is the notebook hidden inside of it? Carefully examine this tape. Yeah. Ah, yes, this is totally how you decrypt things. Good old rhythm games. I can't even hear it over my YouTube music. Man, that was so difficult. So we're listening to her now.
All right, let's get started.
Jesus.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape.
Yeah, he really was a good guy.
We came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal.
Probably.
I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows,
what?
We'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive.
Oh my gosh.
Creator, please grant me this.
How did he already start with? Okay.
Are you okay, Julia?
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... even though we had our suspicions, now that well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
Yeah?
What did Bringer see during the recording?
I
He
saw
also
the
sounded
mission
better,
report
like
from
he
that
wasn't
incident.
about to die.
Bringer emerged from the hollow unscathed, completely. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard.
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
but it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Well, that didn't help us get closer to Hugo at all. Vivian!
I've been We meet again, Master Proxy.
You gotta stop saying that in
I
public.
imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
So you know about that?
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's
That's what we're looking for.
Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh.
Still didn't find that
He
notebook.
did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean, but...
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared
I gotta get Vivian when she comes out.
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Alright, I agree to work with you.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Not yet.
Well, you know, I'm a proxy after all.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Yeah, there it is.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
She doesn't know?
You might not believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above.
She
no one
doesn't
can ever replace
believe.
Lord Phaethon.
No.
But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your
my
biggest role model in life,
God.
and you hope to become just like him, right?
And her voice changed so dramatically.
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself.
What the
Look at the
fuck?
time.
How
I
does she
suppose that's
know
all
that
for
we're a
today,
proxy
then.
but not know
I'll
that
be
we're
in
fake?
touch with more news.
Because of Hugo. No, no. I want to use Eos. I want her to know. Come on, let me use Eos. I need her to know. Abby!
Proxy, you're here too. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Trigger!
What are you two doing here? And what's with the new outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Trigger the relevant details. Wow, I'm glad I did that
I've recently
first.
dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed
Please
like
tell me
this,
it's not Vivian.
now that everything is
Of course it's
completely
Vivian, but
finished.
oh my gosh.
This uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor
She's
to make
really
your
in the know.
acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you
Oh,
plan on
Ambi
going
doesn't know.
in like that?
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Oh my god. Why are we hiding that we're facing?
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Man, you can't trust anybody in this damn city. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling alright?
She's an
It's
empath.
nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then,
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you.
Don't tell me. You're my contact?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad. Alright. I'm going to exchange...
You aren't looking so good.
Okay, that's all the in return. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a hell of a team. Of course they don't let me actually use it. God.
Time to focus. Adjusting for wind.
Down strategy.
Keep up the... Increase firepower. Defending position.
Wide open.
Time to focus. Ether vision activate. Can't catch me.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
I want to know what did she do with the face.
Keep up the...
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Off balance.
You're in my sight.
Now you pay. Wide open.
I'll pierce right through.
What you deserve. I won't back down.
Show no mercy.
It's time.
Target locked. My bullets are one with the wind.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
How did she know this was here?
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has...
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others.
This seems like a
I
trap.
know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Yep, that sounds about right. It's starting to sound like Jesse's story. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. So what, now we trust her? Well, it does make it piece everything together.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag. A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Are there toys that are emotionally unstable, Andy?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
See, we're gonna run into somebody in here. She's looking for the ring, but she guess yeah. It's a trap.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
What you deserve, keep up. I'm worried about Sienna.
She's in with bad people.
Her location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Fight him off. Time to focus.
Damn. In the back. And she's dead.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right.
What about your daughter?
I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
You being dead
I
is a bigger
scam
burden.
my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
Yeah, she
What
felt
makes
her
you think
depression.
that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this?
Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl.
Then how do
But
you
the
not
things
know
I
that we're
see are
faithing?
always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault.
Well,
She's
then.
seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
She's fucking Bruno.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
We don't talk about
It wasn't
Bruno, but
me.
she's actually Bruno.
I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
Yeah, they're stupid for not heeding it.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone.
Oh, and we did hear that one guy talk about the insurance.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Absolutely.
That's quite the sudden question. I think that it can.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Because I haven't pulled.
Right over there. Yeah. Focus.
Roxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Now you pay. Off balance. It's time.
Recalibrating.
The target's weary. Focus up. Now you pay. You're in my shot.
Nope,
Resolve.
not doing the shield.
It's time. Now you pay. Quick shot. Sound strategy.
God, they do work so well together. Fuck.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so I hope everything else goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were supposed to be
Master
doing our own
Proxy.
thing, huh?
Is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Why don't you believe that I'm faithful?
I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I'm very patient.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story.
Damn, Hugo didn't even say that to
These
you?
premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them.
Until you have
That's
one
all
about
I
us
have to
time,
say about
then
it.
it's wrong.
If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
Are you kidding?
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
Having you around is like having spider sense.
Disability as a curse.
It's not a curse. Actually, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
Vivian might be my new favorite. They're at least tied with Baby. And Kaleida. And Lucy. And Bernice. Is this his notebook?
Looks like it isn't in here. Strange. There's nothing in here.
Oh, this one's different. No, it's not a prophecy. There's nothing bad happening. Kicking it always works. Oh, hey, here you go. Damn! Oh, does he have a counter? Wait. Oh, I gotta tell Risen.
This is it. But I don't know what these
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
That's true.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
So are they like unwilling partners?
Hang on. Did you say...
Apologies. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction,
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get back...
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Come on, Wise, you shouldn't be this
Don't
surprised.
worry, Master Proxy. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
Or, you know, you can kill me very easily, especially with 2-on-1.
Your trust is most appreciated. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate.
Does Faith
We all
have a
know
no-kill
there
rule?
isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more.
Yes,
if you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
All right, that makes sense. I can agree with that.
Thank you.
I mean, Lycon also
if
agreed. He just didn't like you killing.
You'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the... We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I just want you and Lycon to work together again.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you?
Oh, that would
He's
be
got
great.
The support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease. Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Kaleda!
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
What does that really mean?
Great.
Are they really not
It's a
gonna let
deal.
me use BB?
By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
Ooh.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Oh. Huh. Well. Huh. More presentable. Not you, not you. Okay, maybe you. No, I bet it is you. Which hand hides the coin? Damn. Who's banking on it? Damn. Don't tell me it's none of these three. Oh, okay. Damn. What do you mean more presentable? Damn. It. Don't tell me this is Jack. Oh my gosh. Okay, so probably just like a partner of Mockingbird. Oh my gosh. Bro, why are you, what the fuck? What the fuck? Are the Exaltus planting kids?
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after.
Oh shit.
I am Mockingbird.
He's just outright
So
out
it's
with
you.
all of it.
I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. but profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up
From the scraps. This is not how you negotiate.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no.
I thought he didn't like wasting time.
I understand. Yes, but in exchange, you'll have to give me the
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
I mean, you gotta kill him by the end of this story.
If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership? Having a drink before undertaking anything important
As an outsider?
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Damn.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
So he's trying to dismantle Tops from the inside.
He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure
okay, so
bloodline.
his sister died, probably not being his fault, and then he got
Hugo,
blamed for it.
Did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it!
I
Father,
highly doubt that's what actually happened.
he has no
At
right
the very
to
least,
live
not
under
that it
the
was
same roof
intentional.
as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Bro, these other kids suck.
Well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel,
What
and
the
unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top.
Damn,
Like
did he
Hugo,
actually kill her?
Who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment.
Oh my god, he has been
Hugo.
competing every month.
As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
What the fuck?
Father! Before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin.
Jesus
And
Christ.
there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Bro, at that point, why not just kill all your siblings?
I understand. I'm sorry.
Why even compete?
That really brought up... So...
Yeah.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time.
I know if I get there too soon.
I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way.
Alright, is that all your lines? Okay.
Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone.
Nah.
Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all.
I've gotta get Vivian.
So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Oh my
It's
god.
like we were fated to meet.
Ugh. I needed
know
Max
why,
trust with her.
But I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
Vivian, I want you
I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self.
I would never have to worry about anything. Nothing bad.
Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Dude, between Vivian and Castris, I'm losing. I'm losing.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo, but judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family.
How the fuck would I get
think
that from his
mother
eye
was
colors?
very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion.
You know more about
But
his
he's
past than I
also
do.
mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly.
The family
I
treats
digress.
themselves terribly.
He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
Nah,
So,
I don't know if I'd put it
what's
like
your
that.
take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother.
Good.
I've always felt
Good.
as though he's carrying
No
some
competition.
heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Oh. Bro, use eels, please. Alright, but no, I'm definitely stopping here. It's been quite a bit. Made quite a good amount of progress. Well, I did want to pull on Anti-War, but no, after Trigger, I'm definitely gotta get Vivian. I don't care what she does. Yeah. I think it's good to stop there. Thank you everybody for watching. I don't know, I might